currently at the park. I wanted to make a video, but I don't really know what I want to make a video on exactly. I always think about like having topics and to talk about it, but right now I don't. I just want to enjoy the present moment, because I think that we take that for granted a lot of times. We don't bask in now. It's always the past or the future, the past or the future. And honestly, I think that gets exhausting. Like, I think it's more stressful than the actual present, because you're trying to make of something that's not even yet. Like, the present is right now. It has it's being. The future has not came yet. The past has already came, so it's no more. And I'm just learning how to be okay with my present. You know, life gives us these curveballs. It gives us these circumstances that make us, you know, go ahead of time or think back on how we could have did things differently. Which, granted, you need to at times be prudent about, you know, the things that you want in life, and also to have a reflective moment where you can think of things that you could have done better. But to be stuck there is very hindering to you and your mind and your future. That's been my realization these past few days, to just slow down and to enjoy what I have now, because it won't be there forever. Well, for me as a mom, I can't speak for everybody else, but for me as a mom, you don't really have that much time, especially a full-time mom. You don't have that much time to think, to do things. You're kind of on a constant go if you're being very attentive to your children. You know, they need something every minute, every second of the day. You're constantly going. It's something that you have to do. It's something that you want to do. It's just, there's always something. It's the same thing for life. It's always something. Something is always going to happen. And you have to be able to stand firm when those things do arise. Because if not, you're going to be like the wind, to and fro, tossed to and fro. And it's important not to be like that if you have kids. You have to be able to stand on a solid foundation so your kids can stand as well, because you don't want them to, you know, experience that turbulence. And also, I see like the beauty of things in the present moment. You can focus on the beautiful things around you. Like, life is beautiful regardless of how hard, regardless of the struggles, regardless of bills, what you have and what you don't have. Life is still beautiful. Like, don't get me wrong, this world is crazy, but the things around it, the things that's in it, the things that the Most High created, it's beautiful. Like, just looking at the trees, like, everything was perfected, creatively made, very detailed, very distinct. Like, the features of things, including you, like, you're beautifully made. The things about you, whether that's outwardly or inwardly, you can find some beautiful thing about yourself. I think, more importantly, to focus on the inward parts, because, you know, as time does change, so does your body. So when things change, feelings change too. Unfortunately, it means that your body does no longer looks the same as it did when you were younger. Finding the beautiful things within yourself, finding those qualities that you have within yourself, I think that's timeless, you know, and the most important thing, because you can hold on to that forever. No matter you're young or old, you can hold on to that. But I think it's best to find those things while you're young. When you get older, you're going to need something to hold on to. And I don't think your image is going to be the first thing you want to think about, because that's going to make you upset, unfortunately, when you get older. Like, oh man, like, I don't look how I used to look. I remember when my skin was tight and it fit my face, now it's saggy, and you know, it's just, I see why it's important to focus on the inward beauty. Outer beauty can also be, you know, easy to fade, but also distracting. Beauty does distract. Attractiveness distracts people. It takes the focus away from what is inward, and people focus on the outward things the most, which could be deceiving. So, you know, being beautiful, seeing the beautiful things from a level that's not surface, is the most beautiful things. It makes you stretch your mind. It makes you look beyond what you can see. And I think that's what started my brand, BSW, which means beauty starts within. Because there was a moment in time in my life where I couldn't see the beauty of life. I couldn't see the beauty of things. I focused so much on things that really didn't matter. And I was forced to look within myself. I was forced to see, what are the things about you that stand out to you, that make you think, that make you feel beautiful? It was just, you know, a realization to me, like, the way I see things inside is also the way that I can see things outside. So, which led me to start within. In every moment, in every situation, whether it's I have to hold myself accountable, where it's I have to move forward in life, I have to start within. The things outside can't give me what I need, whether that's relationships, friendships, circumstances. Everything starts within. No matter how bad we want to go out to find answers, you're gonna be disappointed. Beauty starts within is, I think, more towards women, because we're in a time now where people are changing their appearance drastically. They're changing things about themselves to fit in. They're changing things about themselves to look more appealing, when truly you shouldn't have to do that. You know, that's not what we were intended to do. We weren't intended to go and reconstruct our bodies to please people. I think a lot of young girls have fell victim to that unknowingly. You know, it's a lot of things we don't know, but we just follow because a lot of people are doing it. So it's like a numbers thing. Like, the more people do a thing, the more believable it is, which is not always accurate. So I realized that this brand is not just a brand for me. It's a brand for the world. It's a brand to realize that who you are shouldn't be dictated by outside things. It should be always within. You should be so secure within yourself, within, that it don't even cross your mind to please someone else, unless you're pleasing the Most High. That's another thing. The Most High is the most perfect thing. The Most High is so intentional about how he does things and how things are made and how things look. Why even second guess? Because you care about what other people think, because you care about how someone else looks, because you care about how much money somebody else has. None of that matters. We were trained to think that all of that matters, because it don't. The birds don't care how it eats if it has food. It know it has food. It know who its creator is. We're the only people that don't know that, unfortunately. We have to get back to what's within. I wish I could explain it to a point where it's just completely 1, 2, 3. But I think that that's a lesson for everyone to know. Like, yeah, I can tell you everything, but does it really help you if you don't start within? Just to finish off what I was saying, whatever you're looking for, whatever it is that you're not confident about, whatever it is that keeps you up at night, you need to look within. You need to be able to, you need to find the good in something. You need to find the beauty in something. Because once you do that, that one little thing changes so many different things. It's a trickle down effect. And anything is possible. Don't let this world limit you to your thinking. Don't let this world limit you to what you believe. Don't let this world limit you to anything. Because this world was made to be limitless. So many possibilities that you can obtain, so many things that you could obtain if you just tried. If you just believe in the Most High. And as you can see, mama, that is pretty much the end of this video. I gotta get back to my duties as a mother. And
by the way, don't forget to go and check out the BSW brand. The link for the website will be down below in the description. By the way, don't forget to go and check out the site. The link will be listed below in the description.